Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is going on, everybody? Just wanted to welcome you guys all to another edition of Motivational Monday right here on Instagram. Make sure to check it out. There's something by the name of fear that just many of us deal with on a daily basis. We're worried about something. We think something's going to happen to us. We think something's going to happen in a situation. So that is what I want to talk about today. Yes, I'm raising my hand too, because I'm not excluded from all this. Trust me, man. I've been scared so many times in my life. I've been worried. I've even had an anxiety attacks in the past because of small things. I was thinking, man, what's going to happen? We tend to overthink it. We start to think the worst is going to happen to us. It's just our mind is starting to play games with just thoughts. And then we start getting these thoughts of, man, it's over. This is going to happen, and this is how it's all going to end, unfortunately. Whether it's a coronavirus or whether it's something you're going through right now in life, you lost something, you lost a job, you lost a loved one, or you're losing someone. Enough of that. We all know there's something called fear, but we also know there's something called faith. Faith is when you believe that things are going to go well regardless of what the situation is, regardless of what it looks like from the outside, regardless of what you see right now, but you don't see at the end of the tunnel. I just want to let you know that you got to have faith in these situations. When you have faith, you know what happens? That's when the best things happen. That's when God says, you have faith, I will do my part now and do miracles in your life. So the moment when you start trusting in God is the moment when God starts to say, hey, you're not trusting yourself no more. You're starting to trust me now. Therefore, let me show you what I'm capable of. That's what God says up in heaven. And that is when he starts doing great things in your life. And yes, does the situation look really bad right now? Does it look like, how in the world am I going to get out of this mess? Yes, I understand, my friend. It's going to look bad right now. You're going to see nothing but black and white darkness. You're just going to see a lot of things right now that don't make sense, that are scary. But I want you to see this. I want you to see what you can't see. I want you to see what you want to see, but you can't see right now. I want you to see what God sees. And that is the miracle. I want you to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Did you guys know there's this one story about when there was these guys on a ship or a boat, and so it was a really windy day, and they were on the lake, and the waves started getting bigger. The wind started blowing like crazy, and then out of nowhere they saw a ghost walking on water. It turned out that ghost was Jesus, but the disciples were scared. The people that were inside that boat, they were like, man, what's going to happen, man? We're afraid because we see some ghost over there. And then, the ghost told them, it's me, Jesus. And so they were like, okay, one of the guys named Peter said, if it really is you, Jesus, how about you help me walk over to you as I walk over water? And Jesus said, come on down, I will help you. And so the disciple named Peter started walking on water towards Jesus. But then he started losing faith as he was walking on water. He's like, man, I can't do this. The wind started getting harder. The waves started getting more bigger as he was walking in the storm. And then he started losing faith. So when he started losing faith in Jesus, he started to sink. And so pretty much Jesus, long story short, Jesus picked him up and told him, hey, it says this, Jesus immediately reached out and grabbed him. You have so little faith, Jesus said. Why did you doubt me? So many times it seems like we can be doing that. We tend to just doubt Jesus sometimes. We tend to think that, man, this situation is too big for God. It's way too big for myself. How can God handle this? But I want you to know that no matter how big your situation is, no matter how scary your trouble is, you have to trust in God with all your heart, for he can go ahead and lift you up from that trouble and just pretty much save you from the trouble and bring you a miracle in life.